Did you know that Aristotle is the one who talked about flourishing and the necessity of flourishing?
No, I didn't know.
Because flourishing, oftentimes we talk about success, and that's what I use this term, unstoppable success. But see, I got 7 ways to flourish in your boundless potential. I put the word flourish in there from Aristotle. Because success, we often think about success as achievements.
Right.
But we need more than achievements.
We do.
We need to flourish.
We do.
A lot of people have a lot of money and they're not happy.
Right.
You need holistic success. You need to have the soul.
Yeah.
People who can't center themselves on any compass, internal compass. And that's where I think the direction comes in, is that the Holy Spirit is a guide.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
will lead and guide you.
Absolutely.
Now, it doesn't always do it in sort of an esoteric way or laying in bed and have a dream. But God used people.
Right.
And what my dad always told me was that humbleness is the way.
Right.
You can never think you know so much that you can't learn anything.
Right.
And oftentimes I see people who are like that. Many times, and I always say this with my students, I say a scholar is a person who's always trying to learn.
Yes.
Everybody else think they're mastered. But the matter of fact is, we're in the library trying to learn.
That's what amazed me about you. Okay, you studied at Yale, you're teaching at Regent, you're a professor, you're highly regarded, and yet you sat across from me at the lunch table like a little boy, okay? That humility is a novelty, because I see people with far less being far more arrogant, you know? And don't you think that when God rewards a humble spirit, don't you believe that?
The Lord told me, he said, blessings are not earned. And this opportunity to be here with you is a blessing. And humility is the response.
Wow.
You see, humility is a response. Because when you get to the point where can't nobody tell you anything, nobody wants to tell you anything.
Right.
That's the truth.
And nobody wants to deal with the person who can't tell you anything.
It's the truth.
Unstoppable success. How do we get our hands on this book?
Your hands. This one's mine. Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, she did.
Well, you can go to my website, antipasharris.com. Also, they can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Dr. Antipas.
You really believe that we can have because there's always something trying to stop you every day.
Oh, yes.
Okay? Yeah. If you're not hindered, you haven't been noticed.
That's right.
So when you deal with hindrances every day, there are people right now who feel hindered, who are watching right now. They have a dream for a ministry, for a family, for their lives, and they feel hindered. And they have allowed the hindrances not just to slow them down, but to stop them from going any further. I want you to take just a minute and speak to that person who has hit a roadblock.
The crowd.
And they feel like they can't go any further. And I want you just in a minute or two to challenge them how to get beyond where they are stuck right now.
Yeah, when there's a complication, we are, as human beings, we were built to survive, right? We're resilient people. And so what we often do is we stay in the moment of survival too long. When what we have to do, like the woman with the issue of blood for 12 years, she needed to survive, right? She had a problem, a complication. And that's why people sliding up and down poles and doing things they shouldn't be doing and selling drugs and all kinds of stuff because they're trying to survive. You see? But they're staying in survival mode too long.
Yeah.
You are made to do more than survive. You are made to succeed, right? You were made. I don't care if it's been 12. We as human beings, we instant coffee, instant grits. I'm from the South. Instant everything. That if it's a year or if it's 2 years, we feel like on our place of patience.
Come on.
But I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you right now.
Yes.
That you are not meant to survive forever. You are meant to thrive.
Yes.
You're meant to thrive.
Yes.
And you can make it. I go into prisons. I go into the homeless shelter. I love to go to those places because I want to be fruitful. And I feel like if I can pour into the lives of people who seem to have least or don't have the connections that they need, don't have soft skills. Some people haven't been taught at home.
Right.
So I say, listen, we can do some soft skill training. Let me tell you how to sit down. Let me tell you how to talk to people. Let me tell you how to change your email email address, from that crazy email at Yahoo, to put something in there that's positive. You see, you got to start speaking positivity out of your mouth, right? You got to start connecting. I got a chapter in this book called Connect with the Right People. My dad told me, listen, as a young boy, he said, I want you to connect with the right people because you never know where you're going to end up in life, and you don't want bad connections to spoil your success.
Come on now.
Oh, God. And also, I also went to Emory University. One of my professors said to me, Antipas, if you want to be a scholar, read everything you put your hands on. That's positive. Read, connect with the right people, be humble, be perseverant, have faith, grab a vision, write the vision and make it plain.
Yes, sir.
Not only about a
Yes,
business,
sir.
but about your life, about your children's life. and connect with the right people for guidance to take one step at a time. One step at a time. And before you know it, you're in a place that you never thought that you would be. And that can be positive.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You are preaching to the choir in here, boy. I tell you, I'm excited about this. I'm excited that you took the time to put this book together. I'm excited that you are. So many people go to school, but they don't have an opportunity to be taught by a professor like you that injects the Holy Spirit into the process of teaching them. And I think that some of what we get from our teachers is not just their word, but their spirit.
Yes.
Their spirit, that tenacious, relentless spirit has got to inspire people. I mean, you inspired me. I didn't think anybody could get anything else out of the woman with the issue of blood.
Yeah.
And he's taking it to a whole nother dimension. I'm going to preach it and give you absolutely no credit at all.
And I'm going to give the book back. I'm repenting.
You're going to. We can share. We can share. I'm excited about you. You got one for both of us? Good, good, good. I want you to get your hands on this book. I want you to get your hands on your heart around the principles that Dr. Antipas Harris is teaching and make them applicable to your life. And young preacher, I want you to catch a hold to this fire and this tenacity that he's talking about, where people are really getting ready. They're putting on the whole armor. They're not going out to fight the devil in their underwear. Yeah, I said it, pray for me. You got to put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. The devil's supposed to hit you back.
That's right.
This isn't a massage, it's a fight.
That's right.
Roll up your sleeves and get in the good fight of faith. And fight the good fight of faith. And watch God move in your... Thank you for being here. We've enjoyed you immensely.
Thank you so much.
Aren't you blessed by Dr. Harris? Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. We're just getting started.